How are you feeling?
Fine. On second thought, I feel great. So this is what it's like to be able to move your body freely. I'd forgotten what this felt like.
Considering your condition, it's impressive any of you were able to move around on the surface. What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact. Not only that, Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state. It's unbelievable. Yet despite all that, you both kept fighting. Most admirable.
You're right. We are admirable.
At present, your body has been completely repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to acclimate to it. How about the armaments? Do you like them? We tried to replicate them as closely as possible to what you used previously.
They don't seem particularly strong. They're a bit too light, in fact.
Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight.
Even so, they feel far too light and seem too weak.
I'm telling you, they're not weak.
Then load me up with additional weapons and ammunition.
We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again?
The more weapons, the better.
Fine.
Load me up to the limit.
As you wish.
Thank you. How are Scarlet and Rapunzel?
I managed to keep them alive. Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter. Their bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used.
That's a relief. Then when will they receive their new bodies?
That won't be possible.
What?
Eden doesn't possess the technology to manufacture Nikkeis.
I don't understand. Then what have you been doing all this time?
We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities. It's similar to how the Ark handles Nymph. When I escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me. However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out Nikke production technology on top of everything else. That technology is entirely monopolized by the Big Three.
So, what happens now?
We'll have to obtain it from the Ark.
Oh.
That guy is making his way to Eden. I'm planning to have him request the Ark to transfer Nikke production technology to us.
And you're okay with doing that?
Of course I'm not okay with it. It hurts both my pride and feelings. The same applies to Johan, obviously. However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something. We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger. If we had shared our technology with you, and learned yours in return, things might have turned out a lot differently. It's something I regret. Though at this point, such insights are pointless.
I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. But I was far too complacent. I regret it.
Yes.
If we obtain the Nikke production technology from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well.
We can only hope.
What about Haran and Isabel? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it is all right. Those two... I never thought I would say this, but... they went out like true goddesses of victory. So it's fine.
All right.
Get some rest. You must be exhausted from all the testing.
I guess. Thanks for everything you've done.